one, I was really high on Tre'davious White coming out of college. He was my corner. He was my CB1 in that class.
Okay.
And there were a lot of people that are like CB1, like Tre'davious White, and I'm like, man, I love his versatility. He can play inside, outside, play off. He can play press. Like I love his fluid movements and everything. I was watching him, and I'm like, man, there's a lot to like about this kid Tre'davious White. But everybody was so infatuated with, like, you know, the Marshawn Lattimores and stuff, and those guys, Gary and Conley and those guys. But I really like Tre'davious White. Well, you see everything playing out, and I think the way they utilize him, they do a good job of mixing in a lot of quarters. I think you guys do play a good amount of too high, at least to my knowledge of what I'm picturing in my head right now. So I think he has mastered playing the zones, and when he has been asked to match up with guys, I think he makes them work. There was a game, a couple years ago now maybe, where he was guarding DeAndre Hopkins, and it wasn't pretty, but I don't look at that type of outcome in the sense of, well, DeAndre Hopkins, with however many yards he had, I know he caught the ball downfield on him. I know they call PI on him or something downfield. And everybody looks at the result of the play. But my thing is he challenging DeAndre Hopkins? Like, forget the outcome of it. Does he look like he belongs? You know, like DeAndre Hopkins, he's going to get his. But is the corner challenging him? And a guy like Tre'davious White, who I think is viewed more as a zone corner if you ask most people around the league, but to see him, the way he competed against DeAndre Hopkins in that role, kind of showed his versatility that I thought he had coming out. And I mean, just his fluid movements, his breaks, getting in and out of his breaks, breaking on passes from off coverage, getting interceptions, the aggressiveness that he plays with, the smarts that he plays with that allows him to kind of jump routes and read concepts and everything like that. I mean, that's tremendous. And I definitely would say he'd have to be a top 5 corner. And I try to look at it like this. If there was a draft today and you're only drafting corners, like how many corners would you take ahead of Tre'davious White? And I couldn't imagine somebody taking 5 corners over him. I just don't see that at all. And there's some good corners playing right now, but he's one of the best.